about to get ready to put this one together. I just thought, why not bring the camera out and just sit down and have a conversation. And this joint look like it's already put together. I'm gonna start a series of videos called Living with Your Parents at 24. Not how to, but how we are going to navigate the feeling of wanting something now, but just not able to get it just yet, or the feeling of looking outside, seeing what everyone else has and wishing that it was you, but you're also aware that it's your time, it's just not your turn, you know? And just being able to really embrace your reality, you know? Because a lot of content creators, they're online. When you look at their content and you look at the stuff that they post, you would think that their lives is perfect. Like you see a young dude, nice car, the high rise, the women, the status, the drink, like everything that you may want as a young guy. And you're like, you want that. But all they show you is the glamour, you know? I'm not saying like some of these people didn't earn what they have or whatever, but I'm the type of person, like, I like to see how the beginning story, you know? That's why I like to document everything. That's why I want to do this series. Like, I was posting about being at home. And some of these people are at home. They're not posting about being at home. They're not acting like they're at home because it's not cool. That's not accepted. I'm 24. I should be out my mom's house with a high rise and I should have a Lambo by now. At least that's what society be making it seem like. And just being a man who's never had no real actual male influence in his life, just being that guy, trying to stay the course but not losing your morals, losing your morality, your honor in the midst of all, you know? That's what this series is gonna be about. It's just gonna be what it's like to be a man at this age, you know? What it's like. And I know it's a whole bunch of people that's gonna be able to relate to this because let's just be honest, not all of us are living the glamorous life that social media try to, you know, push on people to make it seem like this is the life that everyone else is living, which is, it's just not the reality. I live at my parents' house. I work a 9 to 5. This is my current state of being. But this ain't my future, you know? A few years from now, whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 10, 2 years from now, I'm certain by God's grace I won't be where I am today. Not saying where I am today is bad, meaning if you're a 24-year-old, you're living at your parents' house, don't think of it as bad, but as an ambitious man that wants more for himself, I know this is not where I want to be. But let's be honest, like, living at home, especially being a male, like a young guy, bro, it comes with its perks and it comes with its downsides. Sorry, because, like, y'all know, like, number one reason, like, let's be honest here, we gonna keep it real. Like, we boys, come on now, women, like, imagine me and a beautiful woman, it's me and a nice looking black woman or a nice looking woman, and I gotta hit her with I live at my parents' house, or I gotta hit her with I still stay with my folks, like, you can't really come to my spot, like, even though you know the reason that you're doing it, staying down, or you're staying down, or you're just not in a position to do it at the moment, to have your own place, there's still a sense of pride that you hold just being a guy. And, like, you know, you ain't sitting here trying to tell a woman, like, yeah, you still stay your folk spot. It's like, bro, it's kind of lame, bro. It's kind of lame. You run into women, especially in our generation now, they won't understand. But I will say, being at home does have its advantages. Like, number one advantage is you save a lot of freaking money. Secondly, home cooked meals, clutch. Those will never get old.
Yeah.
Like, you're a lot more focused, you're less distracted. Because you can't do what you want because you're at your parents' house. There's less distractions, there's less things that you can break to fall in on it. I gotta cut up here, the sides, and I gotta cut the back. So it's a big baby out.
Lot of people changed on me. Guess they jealous cause it changed on me. Seen a lot of people change to feel important. Exaggerated stories, bringing up a bunch of nonsense. I don't want your quarters. Niggas, bitches love to gossip, shade room my stories. Not really.
This was really an idea that I had like a long time ago, a good minute ago. And I thought it was a really good idea to make a series on this because I feel like it's relatable. I think a lot of you guys can relate to it because when you think of like influencers or content creators, a lot of them are not relatable. Not saying it's a bad thing, but the reason they're not relatable is because a lot of them show you their current life, you know? Cars, house, all the nice stuff that they got going on. Not saying that's not cool and all and that people don't want to see it, but it's more of a life that you want, you know? Like content creators and influencers, they get a lot of traction and they have big followers because they live a life that people want, you know? I thought this was a really good idea because nobody's necessarily saying that they want my life, you know what I'm saying? Which is my current state right now, being 24, living at my parents' house, working a 9-to-5 job. Not saying this is anything wrong, but nobody really wakes up and be like, okay, they want to be 24 living at their mom's house, you know? But a lot of you guys might be actually in that very predicament, might be in my exact situation, and you can actually relate to it because this is your current life, and although this is your current life, this may not be what you would like your future to be. So I think it's important to be able to document the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Not even just the beginning, but just everything in between until you get to where you actually want to be, because a few years from now, I'm gonna watch this video and I'm gonna be like, wow, damn, like I remember being at my mom's house and just feeling some type of way about it and stuff like that. So again, to bring it full circle, this is the first part of the series. I'm gonna do a lot more. This was just kind of like out of the blue. I'm like, okay, cool, like let me just start it, because the very reason I'm recording this video like this is the very reason why I should record this video, because a lot of times I feel like we try to wait for the perfect time or the perfect moment to start doing something, to start that business, to start that brand, to start getting into fashion, to start getting into working out. We always wait for the perfect situation or the perfect predicament. But the truth of the matter is, if you're forever waiting on the perfect situation, the perfect time, you're gonna be waiting forever. If I didn't record this, the very person at the end of this screen that this message needed to hear, they would miss out on this because I'm sitting here trying to wait on a perfect situation. This is part one. We'll do part two. Well, I'll actually have a lot more going on for y'all to actually see what I do on a daily basis, as far as like just being at home working and all this stuff, and what I'm doing, and as far as to strive to be in a different situation 12 months from now, 6 months from now, whatever. Emotions, as far as like how I'm feeling throughout this whole thing, just the day-to-day stories of things that I have to deal with, or just like, for example, like me waking up this morning and cutting the grass. Like, you know, I'm the man of the house, I'm the only man of in this house, so duties like this is stuff that I have to do. I don't know if some of you guys are in the same predicament, some of y'all might be, but it's important for you guys to be able to see this, and it's important, I feel like it's important for me to be able to document this stuff, because, you know, although I'm not where I want to be at this current moment, I'm forever waking up each and every day and trying to strive to be slightly better than I was yesterday. That sounds cliche, but it's the truth. I get up each and every day and I'm working towards something new. I feel like I'm rambling. My next video on this series is gonna be a lot more structured. I might actually have certain stuff that I actually want to talk about, and we're gonna go through them because this was again like out of the blue. I hope you guys liked this video. Y'all enjoyed it. Y'all were able to receive something